ETFs like VTI and VOO are up over 19% in July 2023 year to date. Now, investing $10,000 at the beginning of the year in either of these ETFs would have yielded over $1,900. See, this is why you need to know what I didn't know 13 years ago about investing so that you can build wealth and achieve financial freedom. First things first, you have to just get started, whether that's through your 401k, your 403b, having a Roth IRA or traditional IRA, or just a simple taxable account that will allow you to buy and hold index funds or ETFs for the long term. You need to go open an account or make sure you're signed up for one through your employer and start funding it with any amount you're comfortable with. Next, if I were to go back 13 years ago, I would look at low-cost broad-based index funds and ETFs that specifically track the U.S. stock market, whether that's a U.S. total market index fund or an S&P 500 index fund. Yes, there are going to be ups and downs day to day, month to month, and even year to year. But over the long term, history tells us that the U.S. stock market is a resilient and strong stock market when compared to other global markets. And this is not to say that other global markets aren't worth investing in. I personally have a portion of my investment portfolio in the Total International Market Index Fund at Fidelity. However, you just need to find what you're comfortable with in the ratios of what you want to split your investment portfolio into. Next, I really suggest that you just ignore the noise of all these financial personalities, especially the ones that you see on cable television who are predicting a recession, blah, blah, blah. I tend not to listen to them and just stick with my dollar cost averaging method of continuing to fund my different investment accounts each month with the same amount. Unless I get raises or get more money, then I start to put a little bit more. And this has proven to be a strong strategy for me and so many others whom I helped along the way. There are some great financial educators and resources which I will put in the description for you to check out anytime you want to. Now, when you're investing, learn from me that low-cost, broad-based index funds and ETFs are totally worth looking into. These investments don't usually charge you a lot of money just to buy and hold, and they give you a great way to diversify your portfolio and have a well-balanced investment portfolio. Single stocks aren't for everyone, and you just never know when one company could fail. So the idea of putting all your eggs in one basket is really just not safe. As you're investing, it's really important to learn patience. It's very hard to time the market. I mean, really, really hard. I'm an engineer and I think of myself as fairly smart, but I don't even think about doing this, timing the market, because it's hard to predict when the market will peak and when the market will bottom. And you have to sell and buy at those exact times to make the most profit possible. And just about everyone who tries this regrets it later. Now, sometimes it is hard to tell how well you're doing financially, but the video on the screen will give you the signs you need to know to find out if you're on the right path. Check it out, and I'll see you over there. Peace.